The bustling chamber of the Intergalactic Union was packed to capacity. Diplomats, reporters, and onlookers from across the galaxy gathered to witness an event that had sparked heated debates on countless planets. At the center of the controversy was Aria Vell, a diplomat from the planet Cyrenia, and Ethan Drake, a human representative from Earth. The two stood at the heart of a storm, an alien and a human, poised to marry. Aria was a vision of Cyrenian grace. Her skin shimmered in hues of silver and blue, her eyes glowing faintly like twin moons. Ethan, rugged yet charming, was the epitome of human determination. Together, they represented two vastly different worlds, yet their love had transcended the barriers of species, culture, and politics. The union was initially proposed as a diplomatic strategy. Relations between Earth and Cyrenia had been strained for decades due to resource disputes and territorial disagreements. The marriage was suggested as a symbolic gesture to foster goodwill and unity between the two civilizations. However, as the details emerged, the narrative shifted. This wasn't just a political arrangement. Aria and Ethan had fallen in love. Their romance had begun during a peace summit on Cyrenia. Ethan, known for his fiery speeches, had been impressed by Aria's calm demeanor and her ability to diffuse tense situations with wisdom and grace. For Aria, Ethan's passion and unwavering belief in justice had been irresistible. What started as professional admiration quickly blossomed into something deeper. Late-night conversations under Cyrenia's twin moons turned into stolen moments and shared dreams of a future together. When news of their relationship broke, reactions were mixed. On Earth, many hailed the union as a groundbreaking step toward interspecies harmony. Others viewed it as a betrayal of humanity's identity. Cyrenians, known for their stoic traditions, were equally divided. Some saw Aria as a traitor to her people, while others admired her bravery in following her heart. The Intergalactic Union declared the marriage a matter of political importance, and debates raged for months. Legal experts argued over interspecies marriage laws, biologists speculated on the implications of their union, and sociologists pondered the cultural shifts it might trigger. Despite the chaos, Aria and Ethan remained resolute. As the wedding day approached, threats against the couple increased. Radical groups from both species sought to sabotage the ceremony. Anonymous messages warned of dire consequences, but neither Aria nor Ethan wavered. They understood the weight of their decision and were determined to prove that love could bridge even the widest chasms. The ceremony was held on the neutral planet of Solara Prime, known for its breathtaking crystal valleys and glowing skies. Representatives from dozens of planets attended, their curiosity mingling with skepticism. Security was tight, with advanced drones and interspecies guards patrolling every corner. Aria's gown, crafted from Cyrenian starlight silk, shimmered with an otherworldly radiance. Ethan, in a tailored suit adorned with subtle Cyrenian patterns, looked every bit the proud groom. As they exchanged vows, their voices echoed with unwavering conviction. "I promise to honor your traditions while cherishing our differences," Aria said, her voice steady. "Together, we will create a future where love triumphs over fear." Ethan took her hands, his gaze locked onto hers. "I vow to stand by you, not as a representative of Earth, but as a man who believes in you. In us." The crowd erupted in applause, though not everyone clapped. Skeptics remained, their expressions guarded. Yet in that moment, Aria and Ethan's love shone brighter than any doubt. But their challenges were far from over. The honeymoon was cut short by a crisis on Cyrenia. A rogue faction opposed to the marriage had launched an attack on an Earth outpost near Cyrenian space. The incident threatened to unravel the fragile peace their union symbolized. Aria and Ethan sprang into action. Together, they met with leaders from both sides, using their unique positions to mediate. Aria's intimate understanding of Cyrenian culture and Ethan's diplomatic expertise proved invaluable. They uncovered evidence that the attack had been orchestrated by a third party seeking to exploit tensions for personal gain. Their combined efforts exposed the plot, and the crisis was averted. The incident only strengthened their resolve. Over the following months, they worked tirelessly to promote interspecies cooperation. They spearheaded initiatives to encourage cultural exchange, championed joint scientific ventures, and advocated for inclusive policies within the Intergalactic Union. Slowly but surely, attitudes began to shift. Their efforts culminated in the creation of the Unity Accord, a historic agreement that established new protocols for interspecies collaboration. The accord was celebrated as a triumph, and Aria and Ethan were hailed as symbols of hope and progress. Years passed, and their love story became the stuff of legends. They faced countless challenges but always emerged stronger together. Their union inspired a new generation to embrace diversity and reject prejudice. On the 20th anniversary of their wedding, Aria and Ethan stood once again on Solara Prime, this time to renew their vows. The Crystal Valley sparkled under the twin suns, and the crowd was larger than ever. Representatives from across the galaxy had come to celebrate the couple who had changed the course of history. As they held hands and exchanged words of love and commitment, the crowd, now filled with humans and Cyrenians sitting side by side, erupted in a standing ovation. The skeptics had long since been silenced, replaced by believers in the power of unity. Aria turned to Ethan, her voice barely above a whisper. "We did it, didn't we?" Ethan smiled, his eyes shining. "We did more than that. We built a future." And as the twin suns set, casting their warm light over the assembled crowd, Aria and Ethan kissed, their love a beacon in a galaxy forever changed by their courage. Their story, once fraught with controversy, now stood as proof that even the most distant stars could be brought together by love.